Okay, first trades on your screen, not a bad start, honestly, not a bad start. 23 points up for the Nifty, which is up nearly a 0.25%. For the Sensex, what is the first rate and what is the first trade? The first rate for the Sensex, quite encouraging. The Bank Nifty, however, is up by just a blip, and it is up by just 28 points. Tata Motors, it is the star, and Tata Motors will remain the big story, at least for the first 1 hour of trade. 380 rupees for Tata Motors. The numbers have been a beat on all counts. Now let's look at JP Associates, where numbers have been a miss on all counts, and the reverse reaction is there on your screen. JP Associates now is down by almost 30% this year, which makes JP Associates the biggest losing stock on the Nifty. Let's cut across to Tata Steel, which is due to declare numbers today. NMDC came out with numbers yesterday. Metals are having a strong start, and then later in the day we will also get numbers from Dr. Reddy. SKS Microfinance and Dr. Reddy. Dr. Reddy was Mitesh's top idea. SKS Microfinance is Ashwini Gujral's top idea. It is at 198 rupees. And before I give it back to Aisha, I want to revisit Tata Motors. Let's see, after a gap up start, and do we have some follow buying? No, not too much. 378 holding on, still up by about 18 rupees.
Okay, let's also revisit some other names. JP Associates too came out with its numbers, and while Tata Motors has been one end of the spectrum, JP Associates quite clearly the other. It's a 2.5% cut that you're seeing, and very disappointing set of earnings at that. NMDC too came out with its earnings, and a very smart set at that. NMDC has started off a good 1.6% higher. The reported numbers are in line. There's been a higher interim dividend as well. Which takes the year-to-date dividend per share up higher by about 2 all the way, 8.5 rupees per share, and that's higher than what the FY13 consensus estimates were indicating towards. Not just that, some other stocks as well which should be reacting to their earnings. Dhanalakshmi Bank, where there has been a huge net loss, 119 crore rupees, and it's a 5.25% shave off that you're seeing on Dhanalakshmi Bank this morning. Jindal Stainless, the net loss has widened all the way to 300 crore rupees this quarter. That as well is lower by about 0.7%. And then of course you have BGR Energy, which has come up with a net profit of 33.5 crore rupees. AstraZeneca Pharma, which has had a turnaround quarter this time. So that should come up on your screens, and great going at that. 6% uptick coming in for AstraZeneca as we speak. But besides that, of course, Tata Steel, Dr. Reddy's, HPCL, GMR Infrastructure, DB Realty, Fortis, KEC, Aditya Birla Nuvo, BF Utilities. These are some of the important ones which are going to declare the numbers today.